Hi everyone! Welcome to my paper wig tutorial. Today I'm going to teach you how to make big paper braids. I'm making these braids for my Magical Mirai 2023 Miku cosplay, but you can also use these from Jigs from Arcane or anyone else. The first thing you're going to need is a pool noodle cut into 3 strips. Mine is a little curled because I already made a braid out of it, but I'm just remaking it for this video. Hot glue, scissors. I have a bunch of teal paper strips from my old Miku wig, the one that I washed, as well as some neck support because I'm gonna need it after working on this project for so long, and a milk jug cap to attach it to the wig later on. Let's get started! The first thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna grab the 3 ends of the pool noodles and you're going to hot glue them together in a layer. Look at that. Make sure you use as much hot glue as you need and hold them in place while they dry. It might take a few minutes, but you want them to be sturdy enough so when you go in later and start trying to braid the strips, they don't fall apart on you. Something like this, you can shape them a bit later, but shape doesn't really matter too much in this step. Now, we can get to the fun part, which is braiding. Yay! Look at me go! Hell yeah, let's go. Ooh. Just focus on making sure that you braid it nice and tight, but not too tight, so you can go in later, you'll see what I mean. You can see my cat in the background as well. Once you're done braiding the foam, you want to do the same thing that you did on the other side. You can see my braid is a little twisty, but don't worry about that. It straightens itself out once you start putting the paper on it. You're just going to want to make sure that you glue the strips together. Once that's done and it's all dry, you're going to start cutting it up. You want kind of like this curved V shape, the same way that a braid would look. And yeah, once you're done with that, you have your foam base. And now we can get to the actual fun part, which is the paper. Now we're going to just work on absolutely filling this out. Definitely the lengthiest part. I like to put on a good video essay. I'm gonna do my best to explain what I'm doing, but I'm basically grabbing the paper strip, measuring it out, gluing one end. There we go. This is in real time. This does take a while. Then I'm going to fold the paper the way that I want it to lay on the braid. Gonna fold it into one of these little sections. I'm gonna cut that part out depending on the measurement that I want. Then I'm going to glue it down. Folding that nice and in, making sure it dries, making sure it sticks. And there we go, that is one segment. Now you're gonna rinse and repeat and just keep doing that for each small section of the braid. This takes a very long while with all the measuring and the cutting, and sometimes you glue sections and they just don't want to stick. It gets annoying. This is times 15. That is how long this takes me, but it is worth it. And here's what the finished segment should look like. There are some gaps because I do plan on filling it in with some red strips later on. But yeah, now I'm just gonna keep working on the top now. So I recorded around 2 hours worth of me working on this braid. It is a very lengthy process. I would recommend watching a very long video essay when working. I watched video essays on my favorite games, but you're gonna see that it's definitely paying off. That V shape that we cut earlier is shining through with the folding of the paper. And here's what I had by the time that I was finished, because I was very tired and hungry. The finished braid front and back takes about 20 hours, so this is definitely a bit of a passion project, but it does look pretty amazing. Okay, that was a tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. I look messy because this was just very tiring. Have fun making a paper braid. Bye!